I wish Blazy said words and rather than just say it, just spamming that.
You know what you should do? You should set the cooldown to.
Thank you, baby doggy, for the subscribe on YouTube.
You gotta set the cooldown for the hydrate to be like 2 hours 30 minutes, just to really piss Blaze off.
Rose, did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? All right. You didn't say anything bad. I thought you was AFK.
It was like, damn, they got to him already.
Rose was meant to yeet his family, but instead he yeeted himself.
Yeah, he
was looking into the mirror when he did it.
Yeah, he ended it in the next dimension.
He went to practice a mirror and he yeeted himself.
His whole room has just got like detached from the whole house. It's just in the flowing space. Oh, we're back to present day.
Oh boy. Oh, went deep on that one. Sorry, Miles Areno. Didn't mean to bend your ear for so long.
I had no idea what that was, how it all came about. I read the files, but they didn't go anywhere near that level of detail.
I bet they paid things in the. Oops, sorry, someone just playing on my fucking speakers and it scared the shit out of me. I'll bet they paint things in a much rosier light for the prosecution too.
So like Willy Wonka's dad moving his entire apartment from the cop. Yeah, basically.
I won't be here when you come back.
Yeah, and he literally meant it.
Be there. It took the whole building and.
I mean, that scene, right? When I was a kid, I had no idea what I was meant to be looking at. Now I'm old, I'm like, oh my god, he actually took the whole house with him.
Yeah, he took the whole house, the whole foundation, everything.
It straight into
he took it all with him.
He planted the whole house into the
Fuck
middle of
you and your
nowhere.
taxes.
He legit went on the Sims build mode and just dragged it
On
and dropped
building
somewhere
your
else.
house.
No, this motherfucker went on creative mode and like, put on like Matica, that mod. It's like, you know what? I will just place my house here. Boom. He fucked around with the world edit. Von Karma was the one in charge after all.
What happened with the case after that?
Oh, what's with the ice sculptures vanishing from the victor's room? Things hit a bit of a rough
It vanished, it melted.
So rough, in fact, that it took a full year before they could even reach a verdict in the trial.
A year?
This was back before they brought in the whole initial trial thing.
Oh yeah, the 3-day
You
shit.
didn't have to finish up in double quick time like you do nowadays.
I see. Did they ever find out how the victim's creations managed to just disappear?
Well, they were sorbets or frozen desserts or whatever you want to call them. Ice, in other words. And if it's made of ice, it can melt, which is exactly what they concluded must have happened. But there's a chance that wasn't how things actually went down.
Why is my character moving its mouth when someone else talks?
Hello.
Because sometimes it'll pick up our mics for some reason.
Yeah.
Don't need to be this far away, microphone. Am I good enough?
It's probably hearing us through your headphones.
What do you mean?
Welcome to the Marshmallow and Ventriloquism Show.
So this place is a gallery these days. But back then, it was Samson Tangaroa's place. Yeah.
Indeed, and the site of this IS-7 incident. Me and Edgeworth and Fender like very far away from each other. They're like very far. What's your name? They're very sculptures in the victim's made.
Who knows? Who knows? Could be they're just bottled on the originals. But I figured it was worth coming down for a little look-see, just in case. Seemed like the least I could do for poor old Gregory. Well, alrighty then. Let's go take a look at these icy marvels, shall we, kiddo? I believe they're on display in the Winter Wing, as it's snazzily known.
I'm very excited for today since I know there is a returning character. How'd you know?
I don't like that.
So you're looking up a guide?
Peter.
Rose, why don't you walk like Gregor? I mean, why don't you walk like Fender?
Winter Wing.
Oh my god! Baby Sheepy in Belgium?
Belgium rated with 3 viewers on Twitch.
Thank you. But
whoa, shit, we got a sheep raid.
We got a sheep raid.
Sheep attack! Sheep attack! Help! The sheep are taking over.
Thank you for the raid, baby sheep.
Straight out of Belgium.
Welcome to the stream. We started not that long ago, and it's only going to get more chaotic from here, I feel.
Next thing is going to be a cow raid.
No, not the milk. The milk.
Not the Moo Moo Meadows.
Oh, hello, padded puzzle.
Not the milk. I'm lactose intolerant.
Simon Cow raid.
Simon Cow raid.
Golden buzzer raid. Golden buzzer raid.
Huh? I don't believe it. It's locked. The gallery's open for biz, but the Winter Wonder Wing's off limits? What gives?
Fluffles. Fender. Perhaps you should look more closely at the pamphlet we were given. The Winter Wing is over there.
Over where?
Fender goes up.
Could have sworn it was this one. Anywho, shall we? Time to dive on in and see what we should have seen 18 years ago.
Oh boy, the suspense is. Oh my god! Look, Timmy, it's your character!
I know!
And she's still with that, and he's still with that girl.
Desiree?
Yeah. Oh, see this.
They say Padded Puzzle Piece said to rate this good streamer.
Ain't no way you told me I'm a good streamer.
That's
But
what
you
they
are.
said.
Out here feeding lies.
Does anyone here about you believe you're lying?
I see they're still keeping it chill yet. That's all heck in these rooms. I'm about to turn into a popsicle stick.
It is the Winter Wing. Oh, thank you for the 69-bit. Oh, that's Noodles.
Nice.
Noodles? You meant to be asleep. What is it?
Mr. Noodles.
I fucking heard the double take you did.
Would it be better if I told them rate this terrible? Well, you would have told them the truth. Welcome, Mr. Australia.
The moment. Wait, what?
And Australia. God damn.
It is the
It is the winter wing, you know, but you're right. It's like a freezer in here. Like that's his first words. Oh, great cunt.
Is that your first? Is that your
That's
first
his.
time
I think that's his
chat
first time
message?
chat as well.
Is that your first time chat? And it's a good day, cunts.
It's Jake's fucking brother from across the ocean. It could be a trick of the light, but it feels like the whole room is made of ice.
Yeah. The temperature controls will be somewhere at the back.
But
here,
thank you,
memory
Padded,
serves.
by the way, for giving me a compliment to someone. And they actually went for it. Do enjoy the stream, hopefully.
Yeah,
We're quite nice when we do these. They asked.
Aren't we not?
I'm alert. Yeah, I read this line.
Oh, okay.
Into the abyss.
I wonder who that kid's there.
Hey, Milester. Hey, Milester, can you go peep the degree count? Pad puzzle piece is now lurking. I'm thinking a complaint to the management is in order. There is such a thing as too cold, yeah?
Rose, keep an eye on padded parcels. They're lurking. They could be stealing your valuables.
Oh no.
Valuable.
Oh no.
What valuables
Oh right,
was
yeah,
that?
Andy confiscated them. Didn't
And they took them all.
he even went into a big ass mansion, hide Luigi, and got everything.
The moment. Oh yeah, forgot that part.
I knew I forgot something.
All right, if you insist.
Take your time moseying around and taking the sights while you're at it. I've
Sandwich
got
is
a camera I need to prep for action. My sandwich is gone? Yeah, that's
Who's the
that's
green
crazy.
bloke
I
and
wonder
the
what happened to it?
ethical toned individual?
Green bloke?
Well, that I'm guessing the green one you mean the Foxy down there. That's Dark Lord, and the
Ethnically toned individual.
and the black guy's Rose.
Yeah.
He's a withered Rose at this point. I'll laugh if he just changes
We
it.
are the last people that you could probably not offend.
I would laugh. I would laugh if Rose just changes his whole icon into a Minecraft withered Rose.
I don't have such a thing.
How would what would he change from that?
When he's in a dark mood. Did you read this bit?
I feel like your pop might appreciate a picture of all this. I'll put on a
Oh,
scrape
shit.
so he can have a gander.
Oh, of course. I mean, I was tempted to say
the gamer word, but I'm
gamer
pretty sure
word.
that's against TOS.
The hard R. What is the soft R? Is there a soft R?
Soft
No.
R?
Because we never saw.
I like it. I like it that the ER is the oh my god, and the A is like, yeah, what's up, bro? Like they sound the same.
Soft R is the fucking
Speaking
crayon.
of Minecraft and ER, I'm gonna show you something.
Minecraft E. Oh no.
Oh god.
These are the two large.
Soft R would just be the Crayola crayons.
There are two large ice statues on display here.
I guess these are remakes from Frost's work from 18 years back. Good light catching stuff. Ice sculpture is a heck of an art. Bros, I suck.
Well, what's oh no, what's he
saw
done?
That, and pretty much most of the quote tweets I've seen of that is just, please, for the love of God, change that name.
What in the fuck?
Why?
Oh no, what is this?
one letter away from monetization's what it is.
Oh god, the name!
Yeah.
God!
A lot of people are saying, please change that name.
They might just ask. They
One
might.
letter away from demonetization.
They might as well ask the guy who made Winnie the Pooh. They might say, please change the name to this character because he's starting to sound right. All right. Did you read this bit?
Real eye-catching stuff. Ice sculpture's a heck of an art form, huh?
Hi, Blackjack.
Oh, hey, Blackjack.
Hey, Blackjack.
Hello.
It is. These are the works that my father never got to see. The thing that I got to get to see. Racist weenie. Oh, bother.
Now watch me waste this Winnie.
The thing that I get to see them is.
I didn't mean to turn into a spray bottle
70
there, but that was...
Okay, wait.
Oh boy, I'm the winner.
Sorry to butt in while you're deep in the deep hole mouth there. Look this way a sec.
Fender, why are you so far away? This way?
I'm not on screen, that's why. Beautiful. Yeah, just like that.
What the hell? Fender, really?
You look so depressed.
That's, wow, legit. Edgeworth captures my face every freaking day.
Benny's over here like, man, Edward's just like me for real.
Well, he's British, so there you go. It all checks out. Please don't do that again.
He's British, he never smiles.
I don't like having not with the way things are nowadays. We're always thinking, God forbid if we smile, I'm then later all day right-wing extremists and I'm straight to jail.
The guy on the right seems very fruity.
Edward be like, why did I agree to this?
Why did I agree to this?
Wait, hold on.
bad,
Please don't do
my
that again. I
bad,
don't
big
like
guy.
having my picture taken. Yeah, neither do I. I
My
don't even
bad,
like
big
my. I
guy.
don't even
My
like my own
bad.
picture taken
Yeah,
either.
Jimmy, this whole thing was still working is all.
That's why I save all the pictures.
No. Delete
I
them.
have them on my phone.
No, delete them.
You cannot stop
Delete
me.
them.
No.
No, you barely look at them anyway. Now that you mention
Sex
it,
offender.
your camera does look rather ancient. Oh, can we have a look at the camera?
Yep.
Sex
Vintage
offender.
model.
Oh my god, noodles.
I read it out and like, oh my god, what the fuck did I just
It's a
say?
Polaroid.
Oh no.
Oh my, that's a Polaroid.
A Polaroid.
It's an old Polaroid too.
You ever hear of an instant camera?
Yeah, it's called an iPhone.
It develops a picture right after you take the shot. Still twist my noggin trying to think how it works.
I know what an instant camera is, although I never used one.
Should have known Mr. Know-It-All would know it all. You really are your father's son.
Kodak films
All
for
right,
the
step
times
aside.
of your life.
I need to get some good shots of the room
God,
here.
Oh yes, Kodak films.
those cameras, man. For always joking, he looks very serious about the pictures he's taken. Must have his own theories about the IS-7 incident.
Whew. I should have been a paparazzi. These are gold. And they developed right away. Want to see?
Well, since you already shoved one in my face.
All right, Brainiac. Question. What do these two sculptures represent? I stopped my phone. I'm depressed now.
Taurus and Virgo.
Wow, wow, wow.
It's Taurus and Virgo.
I might just
At
reintroduce
least I
that.
believe that one's Virgo.
They appear to represent Taurus and Gemini.
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 Two constellations
I was about
best
to
observed
say
during
not
wintertime.
Gemini.
At all.
Gemini then, I don't know.
Gemini.
Yo.
That's
he
my
shoots,
first
he
constellation.
scores.
Gemini.
You're a regular encyclopedia, Mouster. guess that's why this is the winter wing, right?
Gemini.
Gemini.
Gemini. I would know my own constellation.
Alright, boo.
Anyway, seeing as I'm the nicest old rogue on the block, that one's yours for keepsies.
Thanks. So the victim made these same zodiac statues out of flavored ice for the contest 18 years ago.
Sure did. Lovingly crafted life-size desserts. I only ever saw the old ones in photos, though. But these are the spit of the originals.
So this is what you wanted to show me?
Yep. I think Gregory would have wanted you to see him, too. And I may not have had it in me to come here on my own. Sorry to drag you along.
Not at all. I'm happy to be able to see where my father's final case is unfolded.
Good to hear you say so, Palio. Let's say we grab another quick to commemorate this heartwarming occasion.
Absolutely not.
What the fuck?
Oh no, no! I don't want
soon, Miles. Stick around. Take in the sights. Might as well since we're here.
It's too cold. I was thinking of heading somewhere warmer.
If you want, I could lend you some of old fender threads.
Fucking ask the mess.
In exchange for your jacket, of course.
Gotta say hi.
I'll be fine, thank you. Oh, seems I have to stick it out a little longer. Wow, they can't really fucking give the name still.
Woman.
So, how about this? I scream, oh no, this must be the work of that villain Damask. Yeah, and I go, that's me, the legendary Master Mask! Yeah, and then, no, say that and you'll be in cuffs before you can blink, Ronnie. You got to take this more seriously, otherwise how are we going to get this to market to sell? What exactly are these two plotting?
Another robbery.
Can't wait for them to show up, like later in this chapter.
It's a statue of a rather furious-looking bull. Not a gaze one would want to be fixed with. But then I was always taught to return a stare with a stare. Although in this case, discretion might be the better part of valor. Who's this? Is this the devil? A boy wearing a backpack. What's he doing in an art gallery on his own? She wanted to run a gallery so bad she just quit the industry? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm still waiting for the returning... Well, I don't know who you're on about, but does this boy know the owner of the gallery, perhaps? Hey, kid! There's a huge block of ice on display here. Must be incredibly heavy. Though maybe not. Well, with it being hollow on the inside. There's a constellation engraved into the surface, along with some explanatory get text. Bon Crammer. What the hell are you... Noodles, what are you chatting about, man? How'd you say this?
Say what?
The what?
No, I don't know.
Hey, Timby, you're a nerd with words. Why did you say this?
It don't even look English.
Hey, Rose.
The Pleiades?
The Pleiades?
Yeah, it's
Close enough.
The Pleiades known as...
The Pleiades, known to some as Saburu. They form part of a larger constellation of Pleiades.
Close enough.
I'm seeing Pleiades.
These nuts. But why cram so many stars into one tiny part of a single constellation?
The same way with these.
I guess people in ancient times weren't hugely careful about such things.
Ladies.
There's an enormous block of ice on display here. Some explained text engraved in it. Casto and Pollux. Pollux.
Pollock.
Fuck it, just call it
Pollux.
plants.
The plaques. The blades.
The plates.
Every year in December, countless shooting stars can be seen emanating from this constellation. So then Dimas needs to... Yeah, and then I wish these two would stop talking so loudly. It's difficult to concentrate. Never mind, I'll just go and take a look at some other exhibit. What am I stuck here for? Let me out! I'm freezing to death!
Leave so soon? You'll never leave, Miles.
You're stuck here forever.
El Zarino, mind if I ask you something?
Of course, assuming it's something I can help with.
I was wondering, do you think we're allowed to take pictures in here?
What?
You
didn't
You're
check?
asking this now?
Well, I don't see any signs and we weren't told not to, so I suppose it's probably okay.
Good, because even if it wasn't, I was planning to grab my shots anyway. Fuck the police, am I right? Gregory always wanted to see the place. I am the police.
I am the law!
Gregory always wanted to see the place. And what Gregory wants, Gregory gets.
Damn, I never do. My father, what would...
in a nutshell.
What would he have noticed if he were here? Perhaps if he had the chance to see it, the child might have... No, what's happened, happened. Huh. Fender, I can't seem to find the temperature controls you mentioned.
Oh, yeah, it's a little tricky if you don't know where it's at. Here, I'll have it open for you in a jiffy. Huh? Dang thing's locked.
No shit. Oh my.
Makes sense, I guess. Wouldn't want the visitors cranking up the thermostat and melting the art.
According to the pamphlet, the winter wing is kept at a constant 27 degrees.
Woo-wee! That's colder than a snowman's cold bits! We would freeze to death in here!
27 ain't that bad.
This is only one thing for it. Somebody's getting a snuggle.
Rose, are you really in Texas or are you in the Antarctic right now?
I work in a fridge.
Oh shit! Excuse me? You work in a fridge?
The way he dropped that.
I work in a
I
fridge.
work in a fridge.
Just what the fuck are you talking about? I
Rose,
work in a fridge.
it's no wonder you take forever in the
used
fridge,
to it. I work
Rose.
in a fridge.
I work in a fridge. I work in a fridge, Rose.
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
Just how casual.
It just felt like a bombshell just went
dead
off.
serious. I work in a fridge.
It's no wonder. It's not. Is this why Rose takes forever to get food? He opens a fridge, but he ends up in another dimension to get food.
Ends up in Narnia.
It's no wonder he kept
There's only one thing for it. Somebody's gonna snuggle.
It's no wonder he says he's getting the milk and he never comes back for a few years.
Hey, what's with the icy stare? You want me to freeze to death?
Cereal.
Oh, I'm getting sick.
It's gotta be in here somewhere.
And the door's shutting. Oh no!
You think it's about time to get out of there? Rose? Do you hear me? Rose?
Hello.
Hello?
Dang, we lost the bones again in the fridge.
Rep.
No.
Alrighty, I got the shots I wanted. Shall we scoot on to another wing and see what's cooking? Might as well do the full tour while we're here.
I suppose so. Oh god, he's screaming. Ah! What was that?
He came from the fountain room. Come on, let's go see what's up.
Oh no! No!
damn it, Larry!
Not Larry again.
No,
What? He's
not
being
again.
He's being an artist again.
No, you get your ass out of here, Larry.
He's being an artist
Damn it, not
again.
again.
Not again, Larry.
Oh god.
Oh well, the chef is dead.
How the fuck just fell on my foot?
There's someone on the ground, and is that? Oh dear.
Oh god.
Larry, what are you doing here? Actually, never mind that. What on earth is going on?
I'm pretty sure he's kinda dead.
You should have seen it. It was awful.
Just calm down and tell me where there is an unconscious man on the floor.
I didn't do anything. He just fell down in front of me.
Wait, I know this guy. Oh shit, is that the Pope?
Oh shit! Why is she still here? Did we just go
Why
back in
has
time?
she not aged?
I know. I swear. Did
does
we
he
just
look
enter?
any
Did we just
older?
enter a time traveling machine?
How she
The
did
guy
years
on the floor
ago?
has aged, but she has not.
Is
What in
everything?
the fucking Candyland is going on?
Is everything on? I don't know who's talking. Don't you know it's rude to make a racket in an art gallery, you naughty boys? Okay, it's chef midget there. Wait, this smell.
He's still breathing, but I know these symptoms. It's not safe, Mouse. We need to get everybody out of here.
Everyone with me. This is a moment. There isn't a moment to lose. There's poison gas coming out of that room.
Ignore the couple that was in there earlier.
So let's just stay in this room. So let's all stay in the building.
Look at his
Apparently
walk.
poisonous.
Did someone see Larry's walk?
Larry's walk.
How's the victim doing, Fender?
Not good. He inhaled a lot of gas.
A smelly smell.
Fell out,
That
but
smelly.
it sounds
Smells
like-
smelly.
Sounds like it's pretty serious. But the paramedics said there are no signals of external injury,
No
and that he was
sign.
conscious before it happened. Anyway, he's alive, just barely. He's lucky we found him when we did.
There wasn't an L in that. It was signs.
But like I said, he's not out of the woods yet. They put him in the medical room with a specialist.
I see. I couldn't help noticing that it seemed like you knew him, Fender.
Sure do. That was Carmelo Gusto. He was here back when the whole IS-7 thing went down.
I think it's Carmelo. Or something around that.
Carmelo.
I was thinking it was Carmelo because of caramel.
Oh, hold on. I'm being summoned.
Oh no. The confiscate.
unsummoned.
The confessioner. The confectioner. So he was there 18 years ago too.
Hey, Doozles. This guy here seems to be he's in rude health. Hope pal yours, Miles Reno.
Yes, something like that. I'm glad you're okay, Larry. Oh god.
Something like that? Are you serious, Edgy boy?
Oh,
You know me since elementary school. Crush a guy's feelings, why don't you? Anyways, you know you're supposed to call me Loris Dill's Noom when I'm dressed like this.
are we still in this phase?
Don't worry, Larry, okay? Got that?
This is Larry Butts. He's a bit of a troublemaker, but he's one of my only friends from back when we were little kids. Ever since he developed a passion for art, he's been trying to make it big as Loris, some organization 13 name. But new name or not, he's still the same old Larry.
But something smells of shield in the butt! Whoa! Great school buddies. I need to go tell Gregory about this. Anyway, he'll be over the moon to hear that you have a pal. He was always worried you'd never click with anybody. Hear that, Edgy? You're lucky to have a friend like me!
Yeah.
I never knew I
what
was the
would be
cause.
my first story?
I never knew. It's freaking noodles. I never knew I was the cause of such worries from my father. Never mind that now, Larry. What were you doing? What were you doing here?
Lawrence, Edgy! How many times do I have to tell you it's Lawrence?
What are you doing here?
What's with the demon eyes? All right, I'll talk. Just stop looking at me like that.
Good. Now talk. God.
You wanna know why I'm here? Why the heck do you think? For my art, of course. Oh, and I'm coming on a date here with Lulu soon. So I thought I'd better scope the place out.
How many fucking dates?
I get all the bitches.
Does Larry ever get to actually go in the hole? Oh.
He's probably following Desiree again.
I mean, I don't know when this takes place, but like the year-wise, so I'm pretty sure it's got to that point where women have so many options and they just
silence that followed that question.
The silence that follows that.
I didn't partially hear what you fucking asked, so.
So, not actually for your art at all.
Lawrence, my man, an artist and romantic. You have to introduce me to this lady friend of yours.
Oh, sure. It's just nice to have somebody to take interest for once.
Spare me.
Oh, by the way, Lauricio, did you notice anything when you found the victim?
Nothing in particular.
Didn't you say you seen something awful?
Oh, there's that! The old guy, he just scared and then... What? He was on the floor, scared the life out of me. But for once, I have nothing to do with any of it. For once.
Don't look so proud. That's the least we should be able to hope for.
For once. For once.
This guy, man, I swear.
Listen, first and foremost, I was minding my damn business.
Honored guest, I can only apologize for the trouble you've experienced. I'm Judy Bound, the gallery manager. Another person from the IS-7 incident.
Good to see you, Judes.
Oh my, don't she look fabulous? Oh, it's Mr. Fender. It's a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. She was at the reception desk when we arrived, so she's the one in charge here. I can't believe you had to go through something so awful. Not on our first day in business.
Hey, quit that. It's not your fault. Oh, wait. I guess I better introduce you guys. Judy, meet Miles Edgeworth, son of the late great Gregory.
Really? You're Mr. Edgeworth's son? Well...
Two cops from Timber.
Somebody's already
Vani, oh my, doesn't she look fabulous? Two cops from Timber. Isn't this fabulous? That great man's son here with us. 18 long years have passed. But now look, he's here at last. It's very lovely to meet you, Mr. Fine Attorney number 2.
Judy, that was the bomb! I see you're in good voice as ever.
Mars, Jesus Christ, Blazy, chill out. Mars Edgeworth, Prosecutor. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Miles, why are there a bunch of marshmallows everywhere? Help!
Oh, you're a prosecutor. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me for jumping to conclusions. Oh, she's very polite, but there's something strange about her.
Oh, hey, Judy, can I get an autograph? You can write it here.
Sketchbook.
And there you go.
Well, if you're sure you'd want such a thing. Why do you want it, Larry?
Rude! You know who she is, right?
Come on, Monster. You don't keep up with showbiz news or nothing? I guess that's no big surprise.
What's going on? Why am I looking? What's going on? Why are they all looking at me like that?
Judy here's a living legend. It's not just TV. Movies, musicals, chart-topping hits, you name it.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm just a humble art gallery owner now. I finally quit the biz for good. I finished shooting my last movie just the other day, in fact. Some of my co-stars were even kind enough to say that they would come visit once we opened. Anyway, here you are, and good luck with your artistic endeavors.
Thank you so much, Judy. I'll treasure it my dying day.
You and me are peas in a pod, Loris. Loris? Whatever. Peas in a gosh dang pod.
Oh, it is Loris.
Yeah, Loris.
Low rice.
Loris.
Loris, I can't move it anymore. Loris.
Lovely for
How
you.
lovely for you both. Larry, could you go practice your drawing somewhere or something? You did come all the way to an art gallery after all, and it would be a shame to waste the opportunity. A real artist drawing our exhibits? Oh, what an honor.
Yeah.
Guess even you can have a bright idea once in a while, Edgy.
Fucking great score.
All right, Judy. Seeing you were so nice about it, I guess I will. Be right back.
He's a real life wire. He's a real live wire, that one.
Fucking Three Stooges ass.
That's one way of putting it. I can only apologize. By the way, there's one other woman with you before. Where is she now? You mean Delicia? Delicia Scone? She's in the medical room helping to care for Mr. Gusto. I call it the medical room, but it's nothing quite so grand, of course. I couldn't stay with them, so I'm only one on staff, and I can't leave the gallery unattended for long. Delicia Scone. We heard that name before, haven't we, Fender?
Sure have. Sounds like our IS7 bingo card is complete. Something tells me this isn't a coinky dink.
Perhaps I could offer you a gentleman.
Probably shouldn't leave the man alone with the woman.
Perhaps I could offer you gentlemen a cup of tea?
A drop of the old Judy Bound special blend? Why not? For old time's sake.
That would be lovely, thank you. Of course, you accept a cup of tea.
Oh yes, tea. Ah yes, lovely.
Would you like some tea?
Oh, spot on.
Spot on there, lad.
I would love me some tea.
Where did the nerd voice come from?
Well, the blends and the hot juices and the tea bags. And the dipping of the tea bags.
Now, if you both excuse me. Now, if you both excuse me, I better go and explain things to the other visitors.
Chill, man.
You know who else like dipping their tea bags?
You go do you think, Judes. Thanks again.
She's a hottie. This aroma, that's aroma, Cylon, I believe. Let's give it a try. Oh well, Noodles.
Alright, see you, Noodle.
Hope to see you tomorrow, or later on tonight anyway. It's a big freaking morning where you're at, so. This is a fine blend, a top quality Cylon. Cylon indeed.
Oh, how British.
It's
How British of you.
It's citrus aroma.
Wow, Miles, how British of you.
I am British, you twat.
It's said to improve one's ability to concentrate, right? Your old man said those exact words 18 years ago. Really takes me back. There's just one difference. Jude's cool to saucers back then. Not today, though, it seems.
Anyway, don't you think this is a little odd?
Every single person from an 18-year-old case, all assembled in the same place at the same time?
Yes, it almost feels as if the investigation is in order.
Mr. Edwards, sir, you're right.
Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Fender. We heard you got caught up in a poison gas attack, so we came as fast as we could.
Let's stop a shit.
Well, if it isn't the cavalry. Come on, team, bring it in.
No way. Besides, you're both doing just fine. Gummy and I got ourselves all worked up over nothing. Detective Gumshoe, what were you thinking bringing Kay with you?
Sorry, sir. I knew it was dangerous, the one with the poison gas, but we wouldn't. But she wouldn't take no for an answer.
God, fucking that sounds like Timber.
I ran and ran and ran. I ran and I ran and I ran, and I was somewhere in Iraq, but I just couldn't shake her off.
Can someone clip that, please? Can someone just keep a hold on the clip button, please?
And I was in somewhere in Iraq.
When it comes to running away, the great thief right here is the world champ. Then run away, don't chase the poor detective.
Why did I picture Gumshoe just running through Iraq like Officer Earl from Clyde with a Chance of Meatballs? Doing that exact run and everything.
Then run away, don't chase the poor detective. What the hell?
Jesus.
So the world not 100 minutes to investigate.
Get the gas mask from.
You guys stay here. No guys can stay with us.
Ashley has that, no big deal.
All right, we'll count on you, detective.
It's one of my 7 amazing tools, secret tools, you know?
I like how he just came with that, just
Dicky
talking
boy.
shit.
What was he keeping that mask from World War II?
Wait, you might
True, that's the one that's banned.
No way.
Don't call me Dicky Boy.
No way, Gummy almost looked like a real detective. I'm so proud of him. But he is a real detective.
No, don't call me Dookie Boy. Alright, there you go. I got that clip.
This is Edgeworth speaking.
Oh God. Oh, do we have it?
Mr. Edgeworth, looks like the gas is mostly dissipated, sir.
No, that's
Very good, detective. Now calm down and tell me what you see.
Yes, sir. First off, the exhibits. There's a statue of 2 people on the left side. And on the right, some kind of 2-horned animal.
Wait, a statue of 2 people and a 2-horned animal? That sounds familiar. In fact, it sounds identical to the display in the Winter Wing.
Other than that, the place looks pretty damp. The sprinkler sprayed the place good. Must be what stopped the gas from spreading.
The sprinklers? Are there any signs of a fire?
No, sir. And the fire alarm hasn't been triggered either. Sprinklers look like the type that detects heat and smoke. When they detect something, they set an alarm behind their father of smoke to the security room. Guess they were renting the gas of smoke and triggered the smoke alarm that way.
And was anyone in the security room when that alarm went off?
This place only has 1 employee, and that's Judy Brown, the manager. She was on the reception desk across from the security room the whole time since the gallery opened.
So she heard the alarm from across the way and turned on the sprinklers?
Yep. Seems like they can only be switched on manually, and only from there. Wouldn't want they aren't getting soaked for no good reason, I guess. And if it's manual, you could maybe even check how bad the fire was and try to get some stuff out first.
So the security setup is geared around protecting the exhibits. That makes sense in the art gallery, I guess.
And one more thing, it's freezing in here. This isn't the autumn wing. This is the deep midwinter wing.
So the autumn wing is cold too?
I checked the temperature. It's 26.5 degrees in here, sir.
Why is the autumn wing being kept at the same temperature as the winter wing?
That's about all I got for now. I'll let you know if I find anything else, sir.
Understood. Thank you, Detective Gumshoe. What did Gummy have to say? He said that the autumn wing is actually quite wintry. Huh? Well, I don't get it. I'm wondering what it could mean myself, but it's a bit hard to tell from out here. We should try and get in there as soon as the police are done with their investigation.
Amen to that. We need to see what the deal is for ourselves.
Is there anybody else who might have something in the meantime?
Oh yeah, there's one guy, Miles' best bud.
His what? Oh, if we have to, then I guess we have to. Jesus Christ, he just doesn't want to deal with him.
He does.
Wait, that's
It's Larry.
Hey! I didn't expect to see you here. You're looking as fresh-faced as ever.
yeah, long time no see. Larry, right?
So, here's the deal, Kay. I'm Larice right now. You see, I'm a bit of an artist.
Ah, so it's your alias. I like it. It's good to see you, Loris.
Anyways, I knew you were a nice, thoughtful kid. Unlike some people.
I have some questions for you, Larry.
The voice change.
How am I a suspect? Just because I found the guy, that doesn't mean I did the crime.
I never said you did. I just need you to tell us what you saw. You said you saw something awful. How so exactly?
Look, I didn't say anything and I didn't do anything, okay? I don't think I did anyway.
I don't think I did.
So you're a thoughtful kid, unlike some people.
Unlike some prosecutor I know.
You didn't sound too sure of yourself at the end there. Can I? Oh, I need to check if I can clip that.
God damn it.
And yeah, we were supposed to take this seriously today. Whatever happened to that?
There's something you should know about him, Fender. When something smells, it's usually the butts. We've been saying that about Larry for 26 years now. His ability to attract trouble is legendary, for a better word. His ability to cause trouble too. I suppose I better find out what he did this time. Oh, are we gonna play chess with the guy? Oh, we are. Oh God.
Oh God.
I aim is to
don't
uncover
even know
anything
if
that
Larry's
Larry might be
capable of
hiding.
chess.
However,
I didn't say anything, I didn't do anything, and you can't prove otherwise.
it's almost impossible for him to keep his cool. I need to bide my time when he gets agitated and wait for him to calm down. Let's start by asking him to go into detail about what he's doing here. He shouldn't prove to be too much of a challenge. Let's get this over with. Why exactly did you come to the gallery today?
What kind of question is that? What? You think I don't belong in a gallery or something? Hey, if you're gonna ignore me, then I'm gonna paint your portrait. And when I'm done, I'm scribble over it.
Alright, bide my time again.
I'm joking, okay? I've never scribbled on one of my pieces. How could I? They're valuable outwards.
According to you, perhaps. I imagine I might struggle to agree.
I'm laughing up, funny guy. Luckily, some people actually believe in my work.
Bide my time
I got like
again.
3 followers on Twitter. She's got Lulu, okay? And she sends me pictures of her masterpieces. So if she's like something, I'll draw for her. Anything at all.
And where is this Lulu? How comes you're here alone?
What? Can't a guy be apart from his girlfriend 1 second? I'm a wife too, you know.
My God, I'm biding my time for this guy.
Fine. Lulu says she's a Gemini, okay? So I thought I could do a sketch of the statue to show her on our date.
And I expect you're pretty proud of the sketch.
Not so much this time, actually. But, you know, it's paying her son and all. I just thought maybe she might kind of like it.
Okay. How very like you to try to tell me something and give so much away in the process. So to summarize, you came here today to draw a sketch for the Gemini statue for your girlfriend Lulu.
What? How did you figure all that out?
From your incessant
moron.
prattling, you just can't help yourself, can you?
Fine, then I won't say another word. Bunny 3.
Larry may want to keep his mouth shut now, but I have my answers one way or another. Let's ask him what he did after he arrived here at the gallery. We'll soon see what he's hiding. It's just a matter of time. Alright, tell me what you did once you arrived here.
What's the big idea? Why are you staring at me like that? I don't remember. I don't have a pamphlet, so I don't know what was where, so I just gotta hug her up by the fountain.
You didn't get the pamphlet? You didn't receive a pamphlet when you paid your entrance fee at the reception desk?
It's not free to get here.
How did he get in?
You mean to tell me that you entered without paying? Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, okay? It wasn't to deliver it. There wasn't anyone at the reception desk, is all. So I thought entry must be free.
You're saying Miss Bound wasn't at the reception desk at that time?
Yeah, but it looks like there was maybe somebody in the little rooms opposite.
Interesting. According to Detective Gumshoe, Miss Bound had to enter the security room to activate the sprinkler system. I expect she wasn't in the reception desk because she was busy responding to the incident.
And right after she finally got the place open for business, too. Poor Judy.
But what's your way? The gallery's greatest attraction, and it's gonna be ruined now.
You say you don't have a pamphlet, and yet you seem to know all about the Winter Wing. For example, that the Gemini statue you came here to draw just so happens to be in said room. Therefore, it was your intention to visit the Winter Wing all along, wasn't it?
No! How did you get me again? Fine, you're right. I came here for the Gemini statue. Yeah, I came here to visit the Winter Wing. I won't deny it.
Larry's not one to confess so easily. And then again, he's always managed to surprise me in unusual ways. Let's see what's more he can tell us about the Winter Wing. I expect even Larry has found his feet a little by now. I have to watch his reactions more carefully and see what information I can glean from him. Oh God! All right, Larry, be honest. Did you enter the Winter Wing?
What's that? Is that suspicion in your eyes? I tried to get there, sure, but
You tried to get in, but you couldn't.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to get in their place. That old guy came out and fell to the ground, and like I said, it was pretty shocking.
So you were unable to enter the winter wing because the victim emerged and collapsed in front of you?
Yeah, he came out of the winter wing door, and then down he went.
But wasn't it the autumn wing that the victim came out of?
That stupid poison gas thing had never happened. I'd be there happily stretched against your way right now.
Larry seems to have the autumn and winter wings mixed up. Regardless, it seems his aim really was make a sketch of one of the statues. This could be a useful clue. Do you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what this is about. That's it. I'm done with you, Larry. Go home.
You sure? I mean, I'll totally leave. That's cool. I was just thinking of dropping by Lulu's anyhow.
No, wait. I didn't mean... My mistake.
Seriously, Edgy! I really think it's time you start taking responsibility for something you say, don't you?
No! Scolded by Larry? Forgive me, would you mind giving me just a little more of your time?
If I have to, I guess. Maybe you could sweeten the deal with a free dinner?
Very well.
Broke ass.
I must be I must be more careful about what I say. Oh God.
And there it goes.
What did you see in the winter wing, Larry?
You don't let up to me, do you? I told you, I didn't see anything. Calories are nice and all, but I gotta change my mind once I got here. So I'd be going to be my girlfriend instead.
I think it's time to deploy my clue. Don't you say you came here to make a sketch for one of the statues for your girlfriend? You gave up on that little easily, didn't you? Surely you saw something, even if you were distracted by the victim's collapse.
Well, I did not see something. That doesn't prove that I did see something. Totally terrifying either, does it?
Were you blinking too hard?
Wait, oh shit. Wait. Just a minute. Admit that your testimony is riddled with inconsistencies. Oh, well, fuck.
What do you mean, Edgy? Why do you always gotta say stuff like that?
I didn't think it would upset you so badly. Oh.
That's it, Edgy! You bullied for the last time! I'm done talking to you!
Curses!
And there goes Larry.
Can't give up now. I have to keep pushing. Oh no! I am not done with you. All right, one more onto the breach. Okay. Let me just get to the point. Blazy, not now. We're playing chess.
Well, I definitely.
Not chest. You're playing chess, not chess. Get your fucking back straight.
I too like to play chess.
Okay. Really, Larry? You could at least try to make this a little harder for me. I put it to you, Larry Butts, that you did, in fact, see something totally terrifying.
How did you do it, Edgy? What kind of mind reader? fine. I guess there's no point trying to keep it a secret any longer.
I'm not sure there's much point in you trying to keep any secrets, given your track record. It wasn't exactly the most edifying use of my time, but that's checkmate. Did Larry just moan and bust a nut? A nit?
Boston
This
knit.
song came out very nice.
Oh my god.
Boston knit.
I couldn't help staring at that Gemini statue. My eyes were drawn to it.
Objection!
You keep talking about a Gemini statue, but there's no way you know that you think you saw. It's simply not possible.
What do you mean? You think you saw a ghost statue or something?
Larry's still laboring under the misconception that he was looking at the Winter Wing. This piece of evidence shows us what Larry was really looking at.
The fucking pamphlet.
Take that!
Take a look at this pamphlet.
Pamphlet.
That look good, make me laugh.
The Autumn Wing features sculptures depicting Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. Where's Terra? Not only that, but I've seen a statue depicting Gemini in the Winter Wing for myself. Which means that whatever you saw, it can't have been a statue of Gemini.
Guess that makes sense.
Why is he not more surprised by that?
It did seem pretty weird, now that I think about it. I don't know, the two people did look like a goddess. So the other stuff, I guess, wasn't my imagination either.
Other stuff?
You're interested in it too, aren't you, Edgy? Great, let me show you.
Show me what exactly?
I drew a picture of it all. Got the whole thing down exactly as I saw it.
Just like the flying woman?
I'm still not confident in my work, so,
Hey, I want to see.
Really? All right, here.
Oh God. What in the fuck? What on earth? It's grotesque. You're trying to tell me that the statue was crying tears of blood? I have to say, Laurice, it's pretty scary.
Creepypasta?
Right? This is my
Hey, at least it doesn't look like a 2-year-old drew it.
Because it was scary. It was supposed to be a statue of Gemini, but it's up and turned into a goddess right before my eyes.
Larry, it's Gemini.
Gemini.
I would have kicked Larry in the shin so hard.
Gemini.
G-Mini.
Jiminy!
Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket!
It made me feel so bad, I screamed out loud.
So, he wasn't reacting to the victim collapsing in front of him after all. Wait, when you say it turned into a goddess, what do you mean exactly?
What do you mean, what do I mean? The bottom half was suddenly a fish! That's what I mean!
A goddess with a fishy bottom half? Sounds like...
Pisces.
Sounds like Pisces to me. I heard it's all based on this legend of a goddess and her son turning into fish to escape some baddie.
Wow, really? I thought Pisces was just two plain old fish.
Edgy. You think the statue's cursed?
Edgy.
Edgy.
I mean, tears of blood turning into a fish. That's some pretty cursed stuff right there.
Don't be a fool. I imagine you simply mistook one of the statues for the other.
I'm keeping it.
I'm keeping your drawing just in case.
Oh, look at you tucking it in carefully into your organizer. I simply thought I might have the use of it later. All right, maybe in the. I simply thought I might have a use for it later. Maybe in the bathroom.
You're the worst, Edgy. You're the worst. Kinda freaky deaky though, huh? A statue with a bottom half that changes shape? I'm pretty keen to find out what went down in the Autumn Wing, aren't you?
I suppose I am, yes. Could there be some kind of trick to the Pisces statue, perhaps? Yes, Edra speaking.
I'm just about done here, sir. There's no danger from the gas anymore. You can come in now. I breathed it all.
Thanks, good work, detective. Seems it's finally safe to enter the Autumn Wing.
The good detective sure has impeccable timing.
Come on, let's take a look. I want to see this Pisces statue.
You going in there, Kay? Then maybe I should come along too.
Did you really think I was going to leave you out here on your own? I know better than that. All right, everyone, to the Autumn Wing.
No, Edgeworth has become the babysitter. I bet it's the story of his life too.
Here we are at last.
That's what we did, see?
I mean, it does look like it really does look like a lot like the Winter Wing.
Glad you can make it. Oh, hey there. You're, Harry, was it? Good to see you, Harry. No! The last time! The name is literally still him!
Detective, your report if you don't mind.
Yes, sir! Okay, so first off, I found a blowtorch. The house was still warm when I found it, so I guess it was used pretty recently.
Was somebody using it to heat something? Not getting my snoring. Was the stepladder already like that when you entered?
Yeah, guess it was used by whoever allowed the gas. The gas was inside the case until someone opened the lid.
Is that so? The Pisces statue.
Huh? You're sure up to your constellation, sir.
I knew that wasn't Gemini. Gemini's the twins. They look nothing like twins to me.
This is the Autumn Wing, so I imagine it should be Capricorn.
Yeah, there's no fooling you, sir. I thought it was supposed to be Taurus. That weird cloud that draped around you kind of tipped me up. Isn't that a piece of luminous cloth from way back when? What's that doing here?
Now we have evidence from the IS-7 incident too.
Obvious bloody lamp.
Taking a look around.
The blood-shedding lamp.
It seems there's a piece of luminous cloth on each of the other cases too.
Maybe it's not got blood on it, bull. Yeah, and that just makes me want to see what's hiding underneath real bad.
Sure, let me whip a brow right off for you.
Wow, they're beautiful. So the transformation Larry witnessed. Could it have been the moment when the cloths were around the Pisces statue's lower half fell away?
See, Edgy? See? See? I wasn't imagining things. I wasn't mistaken.
Oh.
Listen, Milesters, I think we can all agree this room is fishier than a bucket of fish. My hunch is that somebody deliberately tried to make this room look just like the Winter Wing.
Yes, I was thinking exactly the same thing. They even covered the statues up in just such a way as to make them look similar. With a cloth over the bottom half, the Pisces and Gemini statues look almost the same.
Ditto for Capricorn. Cover his bottom half up and he looks pretty much like Taurus. The other two can't be fixed as easily, so covering up the case completely was the only answer.
So, somebody went into some lengths to disguise the Autumn Wing as a Winter Wing. I say we need to take a closer look at things in here. Wouldn't you, Fender? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want it.
Ready for round 2, baby?
Oh, Mr. Winner and Judge Gavelle.
Oh, what the heck are you guys doing here? You're the last thing I need. This is my seat.
Oh, just cry already.
Mr. Edgeworth, it seems I have failed in my duty yet again. I pray one day to make you see that your presence is not required at every crime scene. And that co-opting the good detective for your own ends is neither right nor good. I will have to give serious concentration as to how the goddess of justice would have me judged you.
You got it all wrong. It was me who asked for Edward help, not the other way around.
It was? Well then, you know what that means, Detective Flatfoot.
Oh, you mean?
Exactly. Your salary check is taking a hit. Bet you're looking forward to payday now. Always wanted to say that.
Man, get the wind come from you of all people.
You know, I only cut. Not so fast, Mr. Winner. I was simply assisting with the police's investigation as a witness and a bystander. Detective Gumshoe is entirely in the right.
No, he is, huh? So you're saying I should give him a bonus instead?
Why are prosecutors in charge of the police?
That's right, they're so mean.
That's not what I'm saying at all. Why are the prosecutors in charge of the salary?
Well, let's see, the cops are supposed to do the heavy lifting while the prosecutors do the judge work. The law work, really.
What are lawyers?
That's
I'm
prosecutors
just
and
wondering why the
defenders.
lawyers and prosecutors and shit have to do the detective's job for them. For the police.
Can't Edgeworth just say, fuck you, I'm in charge of Detective Gumshoe? That's not what I'm saying at all.
Hey, I win my little salary bump.
Your compassion and generosity are truly heartwarming, Eustace. But we must take into account past transgressions when making judgments that concern the future. And I hereby judge Mr. Edgeworth and his associates unfit to tread in the hallowed ground of the scene. What? But we only just got here. The goddess of justice has conferred her blessings on Eustace and Eustace alone. By which you mean this is Mr. Winner's case?
That's exactly what she means. It's time for the warm-up act to get off the stage. After all, I solved this one already. I have a suspect lined up and everything.
What'd you say? A suspect? Already? Who?
Who else?
Yep, of
Your
course.
artist friend over there.
Me? What's going on, Edgy?
Your guess is as good as mine. I can't even begin to imagine how a boy's mind works.
Not surprising that you lack the attitude to understand the winning mindset.
As he's lost more than once.
Lack the attitude. Something tells me he doesn't know the real winning turn of phrase. Well put, Eustace. Mr. Edgeworth does indeed lack the certain aptitude.
One second. Someone behind me.
All Rocky's fault.
Yeah, it's entirely his fault.
Like, Larry's entire thing is just, he existed.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you did wrong. He
Where's
existed.
your aptitude, smart guy?
Wow, he's totally shameless.
Underestimate my information gathering skills at your own peril. Before we came here, we dropped by the medical room to ask the doctor there a few questions. And he told me there was a poison gas come from.
And where might have that been?
It was, it's this chemical you find everywhere. Can't think of the name just now, though. Wait a second, let me just call him real quick. I got him on speed dial. Beep, 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 beep.
Perhaps I can answer your question while Eustace is on the telephone. Why let him make the call if you know the answer? The gas was created by mixing two specific chemicals. Okay. Rose, you're a nerd in science.
Ah, yes, let us call ubiquium and asphyxion.
God. What kind of chemicals are they? Ubiquium is a red liquid used in all manner of everyday products. Paint and dishwashing liquids, among various things. On its own, it's entirely benign.
Harmless.
So, something anyone could get their hands on? Precisely, but as the same cannot be said by asphyxion. Rose, I just noticed. She owns.
Yeah, who?
Sorry about that, my cat escaped.
No.
Backy!
Run away, puss.
This ass.
Precisely, but the same cannot be said for asphyxion. That does sound nasty. What is it used for? It is the main ingredient in a product called Infesticide Ultra. It is pure white in colour and is unavailable to average consumer. In fact, it is nigh impossible for members of the public to obtain it here in this country. As such, we are currently investigating where it might have come from.
So you automatically assume Larry was the one who had it.
Well, yeah, he has a paintbrush.
Listen, I gotta cook.
Hold on. I'm back. And I know the name of the chemical now.
Don't waste your breath. Judge Cavell informed us already.
Great! That'll make this quicker, I guess. So the source of the gas, ubiquium, is used in paint and stuff, right? And there's somebody here at the gallery today who brought paints with them. Your friend, the artist.
You can't consider me a thief because of that!
Objection! To the paints to that palette in your hand.
Edgy? Is this kid okay? He seems a little...
Indeed, I haven't known him long enough, but he's a little prone to jump into the wrong conclusions.
Terrible for
Talking about me like a movie here.
Easy to blame.
Ignore them, Eustace. They're simply intimidated by you. Nothing more.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, these clowns are back.
Oh, God.
Fucking the way she said
And of
that.
course,
The way she said
Larry's on
they're
the
simply
chopping
intimidated.
block.
That's like everyday woman says, they're intimidated by my intelligence. Why not give them yet another reason to fear you with one of your winning deductions? Oh, great, I can't wait.
Winning? Yes, good idea. Get a load of this. Jesus.
Eggman just bashes through the door.
Kills this prick. It'll be the one good thing Eggman does.
Our friend, the artist here, won the race to find the victim and was the first on the scene, correct? And the gas the victim was poisoned with is made from ubiquium, which, as we know, is found in the paint. He was carrying paint on his person, and he was one winning stride away from the victim. Which certainly makes him the winner on our list of suspects. Right, Cavell? You think so too, right?
It is a possibility that certainly can't be discounted.
Not even a yes.
Well, would the artist like to share his version of
even a
events?
Yes. Wow.
Did you leave a red paint at the scene of the crime? Or something more sinister? The catalyst of the cloud of toxic gas, perhaps?
I think I might have left my heart there, you know? You might have
Bear
picked it
back
up.
again.
Oh. Oh, be careful what you say to me. My gavel is already primed to deliver a guilty verdict. Ignore him, please, Your Honor. It's for the best.
Objection!
Objection! Quit stalling! You can't run away from the fact that my reasoning is flawless. So much defeat and crawl out of here with your tail between your legs, because I win.
I have better things to do than pick holes in your faulty logic, but I suppose I have much choice. Oh, alright.
Rada, 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 rada. Rada, 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 rada.
Objection!
Pointless conjecture, flawless logic.
Your deductions aren't anything but winning, I'm afraid, unless you're looking to win a prize of incoherence.
Do you agree that I deserve a prize?
What you deserve is to be set right. The gas came from within the case containing the sculpture of Pisces.
It did, and it was created by the artist guy. But the red paint, as we know, is full of ubiquium.
Allow me to offer you a bit of advice. One prosecutor to another. It always helps to listen carefully to others. The gas is created when ubiquium is mixed with another substance, asphyxion. Paint containing ubiquium alone wouldn't create any kind of gas at all.
You wouldn't?
The
I
fucking
thought that
dumbass.
guy was asphyxiated with ubiquium.
So you're telling me it was all based on the mishearing of the forensics report? The gas had already done its work by the time Mr. Butts found the victim. Perhaps it's your own aptitude you should be worrying about.
My aptitude? What do you mean?
You literally used the word 5 minutes ago. It means one's ability on how suited one is to the other particular task, Eustace.
He's an
And
idiot.
attitude, the other word you misused only minutes ago as well. It's another thing entirely.
I get what you're doing. You're making fun of me again.
What am I doing is demonstrating that you do not have the aptitude
Way to
required
go.
to head up to this investigation. Before you go any further, you might wish to consider some of the flaws in your own statements. Now, what flaws might those be? Firstly, that you cannot prove that your artist friend did not enter the autumn wing. And secondly, you cannot prove that the red paint did not have something to do with the crime. But the paint isn't important on its own, surely. What's important is the combination of the red ubiquitrum and the red with white asphyxion. How exactly were the two
substances?
Rose. How exactly were the two substances introduced to one another? Surely you need to figure that one out before anything else. Indeed we do. And that is what Eustace will be investigating next. Or what he would already be investigating had you not been here making needless trouble. We are not here to make trouble. Quite the opposite, in fact. We're here to help.
Oh, damn. Second. Are you saying you know how the gas was made? I don't believe you.
I can certainly point you toward a vital clue as to how it was done. He's bluffing, Eustace. Ignore him.
It's fine, Gavel. He's clearly lying. Might as well let him talk himself even further into a corner. Or in this case, a corner.
If you are sure.
Come now then, show me what you got. What shows how the gas was created?
Take that!
You're saying this somehow shows us how the chemicals were mixed to make the poison gas?
That's exactly what I'm saying, yes. Thank you for noticing.
Well, they do say I have a good eye.
The
And I
red
got
tears,
two
Mr.
more.
Bartzel. That was the ubiquitrum.
Wait a second. You're saying the snatch you cried this stuff out? What, so the culprit is some type of evil spirit?
How much time am I going to have to waste taking him through this step by step? The red tears alone would not have been enough to create the gas. They must have mixed with something else inside that case.
What? And what evidence do you have that's what happened?
The evidence is right there in the sketch I just showed you. I need to point out the part that shows the two liquids mixed together.
Perhaps a puddle
Oh
on the ground.
boy, I wonder.
Take that!
Perhaps the ominous
The Pepto-Bismol?
Observe the pool of pink liquid beneath the Pisces statue glass case. This clearly shows that the two chemicals mixed.
Wait, I don't get it. How does that prove there's some ubiquium mixed with some asphyxiation?
We have an artist with us. Why don't we ask him? Larry, you claim to have something of a painter. I imagine you have something experience mixing
Be something of a
colors.
painter.
What happens when you mix red with white?
Don't treat me like a dumb edgy. I did graduate from junior high, you know. Any idiot knows that red and white makes pink. I mean, there's variations. You got your rose pinks and your baby pinks.
Hold it!
That will be more than enough, thank you. Do you see what I'm getting at now, Mr. Winner?
When Larry gets to call somebody an idiot.
Ubiquium is red, asphyxion is white, mix the two together, and you get pink. That's what the pink liquid is.
Yes, very good. You got there in the end.
Yes. Interesting.
I think you finally convinced him. Mr. Edgeworth, you have raised a possibility, nothing more. We cannot know for sure that this shows the result of the two chemicals having mixed. And besides, the sketch you are attempting to enter as evidence was drawn by a suspect. How can we possibly hope to rely on its veracity? Useless fun being called an idiot by Larry Buzz is a new low that he doesn't know about.
Exactly.
Hey, I drew everything exactly as I saw. A true artist never lies or embellishes the truth.
Forgive me, but I did not ask for your opinion.
Something upside down, so he makes a flying, burning woman.
Oh, he's a cool one, but I like it.
You may rest assured, Your Honor, that I mean to prove my theory to all of us satisfaction. It may not be wise to jeopardize your position any further, Mr. Edgeworth. Especially as there is another question to which you have yet to provide a satisfactory answer. How can you prove that this man did not enter the Autumn Wing?
It was locked.
Until you're able to. There is little more to discuss.
Wait, maybe the victim could help us out with that.
Mr. Gusto, he is still unconscious and in critical condition.
He is? Well...
Now, if you don't mind, Eustace needs to carry out his investigation of this area. If you would be so kind as to leave him in peace, who used mother or something? Like, good grief. For the presiding judge's sake, I pray to the goddess that you need not to be ever summoned to testify. Now then, is there something you wish to say, Mr. Artist?
If you could just hold that pose from over there, Miss Ice Queen.
I am Justice Ferretti Gavel, and I would be grateful if you would dispense with the childish epithets. Fuck it.
Epithets?
Oh, finally she tells me her name. Nice to meet you, Ferretti. The name's Laurice Stoneham. But you can call me Laurice.
If you could stop wasting the court's time, Mr. Doname.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah, sorry, there's something I forgot to mention. The door was locked. I tried to open it, and then the old guy kept tumbling out.
It does appear that the door can be unlocked from the inside. However, that does not necessarily mean that it was locked at the time as you claim. Without proof, your statement carries little weight, I'm afraid.
Objection! Does the lock the prince?
Sorry, Rose. That's too easy.
That makes too much sense.
Well, as it appears, I can back our pal here up on that.
What?
Yep, we tried to come in here too, but it's just like the guy said, it was locked up tight. Ain't that so, Maserito?
It is. I distinctly remember how it went. So,
So, the winter wing. Huh? I don't believe it. It's locked. The gallery's open for biz, but the winter wonder wing's off limits? What gives?
prior to the incident with the gas, it was not possible to enter this room from the outside. I wanted to say that your suspicious friend was not in here with the victim the entire time. The fact that he didn't suffer the ill effects of the gas. Searching for the gas mask if you like. I doubt you'll find one. I see. Then I suppose we have to take you on that collective word. That was a little too easy. Well, Judge Cavell, do you accept that Mr. Butts is no longer a viable suspect? And that once again, Mr. Winner's deductions have fallen short of the mark? You might as well spank him with that gavel too.
What are you talking about? I just need some more information, that's all.
Hey Rose, when he's doing that, you know I hear? Tra-la! La-la-la!
Very out-of-tune music.
You can't blame a guy for being a little hasty with his deductions.
You know it's not cool for a prosecutor to be saying stuff like that, right? Very well, then perhaps we should call our next suspect. Mr. You may step down from the stand.
Huh? Go, you mean? When I was enjoying our time together, Verity. Let me stick around, please.
Overruled.
Show no mercy. Smash my heart to a cookie mush. I love it.
Who exactly is this next suspect? The pharmacist, Delicia Scone. Your artist friend may have struggled to lay his hands on a bottle of Infesticide Ultra, but someone in her line of work would surely have a better idea of where such a thing might be acquired. The court hereby calls for a 10-minute recess. You students, we will go and fetch the suspect. Your winning smile will bring her running, I am sure.
My lord. Of course, Cavell. Let's
And the
go
fact
get
that
her
he's a
at
fucking
once.
dunce.
Hey, Detective Flatfoot. You carry on investigating while I'm gone, okay? Sure.
This poor guy. Is it possible? Could Judge Cavell have suspected Miss Scone from the start? Now that you mention it, she wasn't helping Mr. Winner like she usually does, huh? Maybe Gum Show should shove that Flatfoot up that useless arsehole. Gum Show? Who's he?
Shoo,
The Gump Show.
shoo.
The Gump Show.
Welcome to Gumshoe's Gum Show. What exactly is your angle here, Judge Cavell?
I'll be back.
No! Oh, great. Well, I guess we'll... Jesus, Rose. Alright. Well, I guess we'll take a bit of a short break. I need to refill my drink. So see you in 10 minutes.
Weird.
All right. What was weird? What?
Nothing to worry about it.
You didn't enter another damn portal, did you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the milk.
Rose, no, don't go in that fridge. Look. Here, Rose, look. You see this mini juggernaut fridge? The milk's in there.
But it's too small.
I
No.
just want to know how he got hold of a fridge like that in a wheelie bin.
I mean, it's a Time Lord, so...
I mean, I'm pretty sure Andy
Rose.
would have confiscated that.
Rose. Sorry, everyone, I know we're back now. You know the new Doctor, right? On Doctor Who.
A1, yeah.
You know he cries a lot. Every episode, he tears up.
Yeah.
It did. So the new season's out. I'm currently in, I think, episode 3. First one came out. Give it 15 minutes in, he starts crying. This guy is meant to save the planet, and yet he cries everything.
No, he has all of his companion or quote-unquote companions do it for him.
Yeah, someone dies, he fucking stuns, and the fucking companions need to do the dragon. What have they done to him, Rose? They made it to a fucking sitcom! Alright. It was $6. Wait, what?
Shit, it's 99 cents.
They're sure taking their time. I thought this was supposed to be a 10-minute recess.
Sorry to keep the losers waiting.
Oh, that's rich.
But wait no longer. I won the race to find Alicia Scone, and here she is.
What were both
Yes, his name literally translates to useless.
Sorry. Was him and Gavel racing? Oh,
Yeah, I
God.
was like, not so fast, I hear. Can't wait till I kick these kicks into maximum overdrive. Yeah!
Hello, dears. This
This bitch about to get nightmares.
This lovely young man said you wanted to speak to me. There's a scone. Previer of the most wondrous wares a pharmacist can offer. At your service. Delicia to my pals, and even Miss Delicia to some.
Delicious.
You can call me the winner, and I'll call you whatever I want.
Alright, Winnie Pooh. Oh,
Don't disgrace the Pooh Bears.
whatever you say, it's lovely to meet you, dearie. So much for call me the winner. Oh, have we met before, young man?
Get a load of this, Delicia. That's Miles Edward, Gregory's son.
Well, I never. It's a pleasure to meet you, Milesy Smiles. If you must address me by my given name, just Miles would do. Oh, Greggy Peglegs boy, and all grown up. Makes me feel my age. Why don't you? I wonder just how old she is.
I don't
Good fucking
know.
question. Let's see. Oh wait, it's redacted. She comes.
don't know.
She does. She's not from this freaking world, is she?
She's important.
Eustace, I believe we have some questions for our pharmacist.
Oh yeah. What brings you to the gallery today, Miss Scone?
Why, I came to see dear old Moody Judy, of course. We've been fast friends for 18 long years. No one's going to stop me visiting her now. I understand that you helped look after Mr. Gusto in the immediate aftermath of the attack. Oh, I didn't do much, really. I just whipped up a quick antidote for the dear old doctor. Wow, you can make an antidote just like that? Oh, yes, dear, as long as I have the right ingredients. I can throw together for just about any medicine you like. a boy, a dog, and a dog brought me some, and it certainly helped with the
Dog.
Yeah, and the boy and the dog.
Guilty.
Certainly helped the medical room was well equipped though. We were much better off treating him here than losing the vital minutes taking him to hospital. Anyway, we did what we could. The rest, well, that's up to him.
And so you know the victim, Miss Delicious?
Oh yes. Well, sort of. It's been 18 years since I last saw him. Apparently he's famous these days. One of the best confectioners in the world, or so to say.
Interesting. So he's a well-known public figure?
Oh yes, dear. He's on the news and everything. Confectionery crafting king of the world, they say.
Wow, so the old dog really went to Zingfa and upped his game. Just like he said he would.
Perhaps we could proceed in the matter at hand, Miss Scone. Are you familiar with a substance known as Infesticide Ultra? Oh, of course, dear. You used to get rid of you-know-what. Oh, it's awfully strong. No, that's why they don't sell it in the shops. I ask what you mean by you-know-what. Oh, the little blighters that frighten the life out of pure innocent ladies like yours, truly, that's what. Ghastly little creatures running around people's nice, clean kitchens and terrorizing them.
Ah, mice and rats.
Oh, I get it. Those. Thank you, Miss Scone. One more question, if you don't mind. Are you aware of what happens when the chemicals asphyxione and ubiquium are combined? Oh, yes. It's right there in the Infesticide Ultra instructions. Do not mix with products containing ubiquium. Ever. Because if you do, they react with each other and make a horrible poisonous gas. What was it again? Effects of an inhalation include respiratory complications and, death. And poor old Gussie very nearly didn't make it to make that much gas. You need, probably 500 mils of each chemical, I'd say. She certainly talks like a skilled pharmacist. Ubiquium's awfully thick and sticky, and it heats up very quickly indeed.
Fucking chemist.
It's also bright red and smells minty fresh. Oh, and cheap as chips. That's why they use it in everything. Asphyxion's more watery and sway in colour. That would do, thank you. You are clearly well informed, Miss Scone.
Let me keep talking.
As well as I should be, dearie. After all, Infesticide Ultra is made by a company I work for. You what? Oh, but before you get the wrong idea, they don't go around handing out free samples. As I say, it's awfully terribly dangerous. You couldn't buy it even if you wanted to. Yes, Miss Scone, very interesting indeed. I think that tells us what we need to know. Strange, I thought she suspects Miss Scone. But something in that smile makes me wonder if she has some other angle in mind.
What is this, Detective Flatfoot? Any developments to the report?
What the hell is Larry drawing?
Don't know.
I'm trying to get a winning piece over here, one might say.
So the sculpture's glass. Okay.
Well, that's the man he's drawing.
Turns out the sculpture's glass display case is open from the top.
What was that, Timber?
What?
What did you say?
It's gonna be as useless. The drawing's gonna be as useless as him.
I thought you said it's going to be useless as my drawing, like which I wouldn't disagree on.
No. Why the hell would I ever say that?
Because you're speaking facts.
Thanks for hydrate.
Those are not facts.
That's no.
Huh? That's rather unusual.
And the temperature side came in just 2. All the way down to 0 degrees.
Where's Rocky?
The Pisces case was kept at 26 degrees. It ain't near got my head stuck to it.
We're lucky to escape alive. Any more relevance to this case?
Yeah, they found something on the other side of the top part of the Pisces case. Traces of your big wheel.
Is Rocky ditching for bowling? Yeah, he probably is.
Oh, now we're talking.
Probably playing on his Wii. But that's odd. If there's a ubiquitous stuck to it, it should have stayed stuck. After all, it's 26 degrees would have frozen solid.
And what, huh? So how did these things wind up as they are now?
I think Kay might be able to help us figure out just that. Or at least Mr. Thief might.
You guys are that stepper to get on my good side, huh? Fine. I don't know what the heck you're talking about, but take it away.
I can't believe I'm taking orders from this guy. But whatever, anything for the truth. Before you get too carried away, the Goddess of Justice has no need for your help. We'll find the truth ourselves.
Youch! Why so frosty, Judge G? Your paid prosecutor just gave us the big thumbs up. What's the issue here? No, wait. Don't tell me the committee has some dirty little secret it doesn't want us finding out.
I am not required to explain myself to you. But if you feel that you absolutely must participate in the investigation, perhaps you could prove to me that it will be worth our while to keep you around. What exactly does she have in mind here? Who triggered the release of the poison gas? If you can answer this question, I will consent to your participation in the investigation.
Here, lady smiles. Somebody opened the Pisces case and let out that gas. Considering what we learned so far, there's only one person who could possibly know.
Yes, the answer is indisputable. In that case, please kindly provide it now. Who released this poison gas?
The only one that was in the room, the victim.
I'm sorry, Rose.
Take that!
Oh, Rose. The victim, Carmelo Gusto, is the only person to have entered the Autumn Wing. Thus, only he could have opened the case. Correct, that appears to be the only logical answer. Very well, I'll permit your participation in the investigation to continue. However, if at any point I feel you are contributing nothing of value, you will be removed immediately. Understood. Even if Mr. Gusto did open the case, we still have no idea why. Alright, Mr. Edgeworth, tell me what you want to see. Let's use the data we've collected to recreate the scene before the poison gas went off. On it.
You're just gonna be fucking baffled.
Hey, look at that.
There we go!
Hey, don't scare me like that.
So this is what you were talking about. You're Mr. Thief. Let's begin by examining the Pisces sculpture. There's a generous amount of ubiquitous frozen to the underside of the top part of the case. Well, yeah, which is what's keeping that lid on real tight.
The actual glass is all cracked though, right? Somebody really went down in your little house there, huh, Pisces?
And do we have any idea how the glass lid might have come to be so cracked?
Well, it doesn't look like the outer facing side of the glass suffered any damage.
I see. So we have a cracked piece of glass that we know it was ice cold on its inner face side. And we also know that it wasn't damaged in any direct way on its outer facing surface. But
Nice cool. Make me think of the way you glare at people, sir.
Cracks makes me think about those deeply etched lines on your forehead. It was cracked by heat expansion. Applying heat to the ice cold glass from the outside will cause it to crack.
Well, I appreciate the science lesson. Why is all heat cracked in the first place?
Why indeed?
Somebody
A
was
heat cracked
shining
glass
together.
lid lined on its underside with frozen ubiquium.
You look like the cat has got the cream, Malzarino. You know what happened, don't you?
I certainly do. And what's more, I know how Mr. Gusto opened the case.
What? You didn't give me a chance to figure it out first.
It would have been quite the wait.
Well, don't give it to yourself, Edwin. I want answers.
Dumbass. Blowtorch.
Use my badge.
Rose, why is it always the badge?
Take that! To use my heat of justice.
The blowtorch showed signs of having been used recently when it was found here at the Autumn Wing. I think it's likely that it was used on the glass lid, causing it to crack.
A blowtorch? Who uses a blowtorch to open a glass case?
Oh, I get it! Mr. Gusto was trying to melt the frozen ubiquium so he could open the lid. Indeed.
You beat me to the answer by a second. We'll see who wins in the end.
Don't try and tell us you nearly had it. You didn't even have a clue.
No!
No.
It was Edward making things hard to understand.
Okay, would you mind updating the recreation so that Mr. Winner can follow along too? Yeah, sure, just for him. Alright, here goes.
Ow.
Mr. Gusto was alone in the Autumn Wing, and while he was in there, he used his blowtorch to melt the frozen ubiquium to the underside of the lid.
And?
As the ubiquium melted, it mixed with the asvexion that was already present inside the glass case, thereby producing our poisonous gas. When Mr. Gusto had finally managed to open the lid, he would have released the gas and poisoned himself. He made it as far as the fountain room, where he collapsed.
So he opened the case. It came out, and out came the gas, huh?
Seems we got there in the end.
But why the heck, doodle-doo, did he want to open the case in the first place?
I'm not sure. In fact, we don't even know what his ultimate goal was. Don't chefs use a blowtorch to sear shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in this instance,
These are ice sculptures, so I mean, maybe he wants to like make something.
Maybe he wants to get a load of something.
I'm thinking he might have come here for the same reason I did. To check out not the Autumn Wing, but the Winter Wing. You remember, right? I thought this is where the Winter Wing was when I first got here.
Caught you out too, did it, Mr. Little Eddie Lumpkin? Was ever so confused what with it being where Chillywink's room was all those years ago. There's even the same little tree in front of the blessed door. Who wouldn't be all that oh god. Who wouldn't be all at 6s and 7s there? Did everyone involved with the IS-7 incident make the same mistake? I think we might need to go and take another look at the Winter Wing. Trying to see how quickly I convince Mr. Winner, I suppose.
Eureka! Ladies and gentlemen, I have the answer.
The answer to what exactly?
The the man was going to end it all. A dramatic exit stage left, sort of artsy-fartsy farewell.
Can we just stare at him for a moment?
So he's saying it was suicide. Yeah, okay.
Have you been listening at all this whole time?
At my level, I barely need to listen to a word. And I still understand exactly half of what's going on.
That would be why.
Who? Do they just
Let
let
him, even I pay better attention.
do they just let anyone as prosecutors?
Like, yeah, like, don't you need to go to law school, some shit like that?
No, not in this universe. They don't. They just
Not
say,
anymore.
oh, you just.
Shit,
You,
even I could be a prosecutor.
they just look at you and say, well, you seem to smarty pants. You want to be a prosecutor? Sure. All right, come on in.
You want
Who does this useless fuck than this? Beautiful fucking
know.
grammar and sentence there,
Great.
Blazy.
Well done, Blazer. You're very good at your grammar. Perhaps I can explain a few of the finer
work
details
good.
to you, Lady Eustace. You are winner.
a winner is you.
Perhaps I can explain a few finer details to you, Lady Eustace. Winner's prerogative. Prerogative.
Winners? Sure. Thanks, Cavell.
Oh God, this guy.
Winner. Oh, yeah, winner.
Thank you indeed. I find it's always best to leave things like child wrangling to the professional. In the meantime, don't you have something to tell Mr. Edgeworth and his friends?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot.
What is it now?
Well, I took the liberty of investigating our friendly pink pharmacist here. Or rather, I had one of my underlings do it for me.
That's nothing to brag about, you know.
Shut up! Can't you see I'm talking? Anyways, let me put a pin on my suicide theory for now, yeah? I have something more important to tell you. It's,
Hey Rose, you know who this guy votes for, right?
Minnesota!
Oh God.
Come on, man. It was Miss Delicious who set up the poison gas trap.
To get him out of the house. Of course they bribed somebody.
How could you say that? It was greatly saddened to learn of this, Miss Scone. Your profession is one dedicated to saving lives, and yet you use your expertise to try and take one. I beg your pudding! How dare you! I didn't know such thing!
Pudding.
Perhaps you could explain, Mr. Winner?
You bet I can.
Oh no.
Get a load of this!
This is Miss Delicious's pharmacist's license. And it says right here that she authorized the hand-on pesticide Ultra.
A product that we have established contains a God damn it. Esvexion, the one ingredient of our poison gas.
Exactly! It's almost implausible for ordinary people to get a hold of that stuff.
I just want to see him, like, full on ball his eyes out.
But Miss Delicious is no ordinary person. She has no age. And carries a card-carrying pharmacist.
I didn't do it! This is all just a terrible misunderstanding.
Objection!
And that's not all. There was a bottle of pesticide Ultra in the victim's pocket. What do you know? It's covered in your fingerprints.
Eek!
We know that you and Miss Brown took the victim to the medical room. What a better moment to slip the bottle into his pockets.
No. Where does she have that bit where you smash your gavel on? Does she just have one in her pocket?
Yeah.
No, he probably just smashes it onto the fucking ground.
That there is one other only person on the premises license to carry Infesticide Ultra, and that was you, Miss Scone. Furthermore, you are acquainted with Miss Bound and the owner of the gallery, meaning you would have access to the building and ample opportunity to prepare your trap. No, dear. Listen, you don't understand. That Infesticide Ultra is stolen from me.
Why would she just have that in her pocket, though?
Well, I will only lengthen your sentence, Miss Scone. But she probably had it because maybe scared of rats.
I mean, that was obvious, but still.
I'm not lying. Oh,
You carry around
it's in my bag
deadly
somewhere, I'm sure of it.
poison?
what's she looking for? That's not it. That's not it. That cloth looks familiar. Ah, there we go. I knew it was in here somewhere. Look. And what is this?
There's something written on it, I think.
April 1. Compliment filed. Offense, theft. Item stolen. Infesticide Ultra. 1 bottle. It's a crime report relating to the theft.
What?
See, you silly billies. I told you somebody pinched it off me. A week ago, no less. By which mean you say that it was not in your possession at any point in today? That's exactly what I mean to say. I think the bottle you found might be the one I lost. I always have some in my medicine bag, just in case, you know. And I'm supposed to keep my bag locked up tight, but well, I forgot my head wasn't screwed on. And now, oh, thanks to silly old me, someone's gonna mix up the cloud poison with the stuff. I see. But why on earth would you carry such a hazardous substance around with you? Well, like I said, just in case, you never know when one of them might appear. Oh, there we go. You mean the ghastly little creatures that run around in people's nice clean kitchens type of them? You could have just rolled up a newspaper and whack! One and done!
Or on a mousetrap.
What do I do now?
Ah, of course. I think perhaps it might be wise to confirm authenticity of the crime report just to be safe. You can't have to verify Miss Scone's story after all. She might be lying to us.
Good idea! Alright, I'm gonna give the precinct a call. Don't go
You
anywhere.
fucking idiot.
I'll ring him up on my speed dial.
I like how it's so easy for her to get rid of him. In all honesty, I will admit, that's what I try to do with all of the new people that are in my way at work. I send them to go and do something else I really don't want to do. Just to get them out of my way.
Talk about
Like,
speed
look,
dial.
I don't have the fucking time to deal with your slow ass.
Who used to
shit.
say this kid's
Go and
parents
do
bribed the
something else.
officials? I wouldn't be surprised. So Miss Scone might not be guilty after all. Indeed, if she really were the one who set up the poison gas trap, then I highly doubt she would have used a method that directly implicates her.
So, what do you think it did it, Smiles?
Fucking hell, how long is this update that he's doing?
Well, that's one hell of an update.
Probably haven't updated in years.
He's uploaded. He's freaking. He's upgrading from Windows XP all the way to 11. Someone with knowledge of the victim's likely behavior and the time and means to prepare. 2 factors which point to one specific person. I'll give him a quick message.
Oh yeah? Who might that be? Don't leave us hanging, big guy.
There we go. Who had the means to steal the Infesticide Ultra and dress one room up to look like the another? Well, that would be Judy.
The only other one that could have done it.
Surely only Miss Bound, the proprietor of these premises, could possibly have prepared in such a way. We need some solid evidence to support such a theory, nonetheless.
So it was her, huh?
Strange. It's like he already knew.
Nice shooting, Mazzarino. I might have to make an association position a permanent deal.
That is not what I was hoping for.
I'm back with the results.
Yay.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
The police have confirmed that the theft really was reported and logged. Which means we may have been a little hasty with some of our conclusions, team.
You mean that every single one of your conclusions proved to be hogwash?
No! I mean, we're only just getting started.
Shut up!
Oh, then what's our next move?
Well, first we need to go and talk to Miss Bound.
And then?
And then, I'll think about what to do after that.
And then? Eustace.
Do it then.
Mr. Gusto's real destination appears to have been the Winter Wing. Perhaps it would be worth having someone investigate that room more thoroughly.
Oh yeah, we should totally do that.
Just
Bloodfoot, go investigate the Winter Wing. Yes, sir. Gambit, we're going to talk to Miss Bound.
Very good, Eustace. We'll join you if you don't mind. Oh, do we have to? He's on his phone.
There he is on his phone.
Oh, I love speed dialing. Alright, you have your orders. Go talk to Bound for me.
Hey, Mr. Winner. Weren't we gonna talk with Miss Bound ourselves?
Sure. Why not let the grunts handle the grunt work, you know? Means I could just sit back and wait for the report. A winning strategy.
You spoiled little...
To lose this game.
Oh, he's so exhausting. I need a break. Huh? There's something in the fountain. Ah! What the fuck?
Dead body?
Yo! It's a body!
What on earth? Who's that? Order in the court. Somebody call forensics.
Somebody pulled the body out.
Real bad news.
Order, I will have order, detective.
The ice comes in the Winter Wing.
Oh, what the fuck? What the hell?
They've all melted. What?
Did?
Oh?
Good fucking
Say?
See?
He just barges in the door. What is the meaning of this? Now we have 2 victims?
Talk about deja vu. It's like 18 years ago, even
You quacked.
the ice is melting again.
It's that damn rock. He appears when he freaking damn well feels like it. Again?
This is some weird rerun. Same people, same everything. I said before and I'll say it again. There is no quickie dink. You're with me, right, Mazarino?
I am. And I think the answer lies in the IS-7 incident itself. In fact, I'm convinced of it.
Great minds think alike. Alrighty then. Time for another trip down memory lane.
Oh no. No, whoa, jeez, that was quick. All right, Tim, but jeez, calm down.
Alright, jeez. I still can't believe the IS-7 incident was Gregory's last case. Well, that's what's been 18 years ago since. Murdered at a confectionery contest, and one of the participants, no less, Artie Frost. They pulled his body out of a treasure chest that was a part of Samson's Tangarora's chocolate's tableau. He was hit in the head with a large rock salt lamp and subsequently bled to death. We found the lamp hidden inside the candy castle Felicia Stone had made for the contest. Then, before anyone had the chance to investigate Mr. Frost's own room, all of his icy creations had melted clean away.
Oh god. Oh, we're going back. We're going back again. All of Mr. Frost's work destroyed. Mr. Von Karma wasn't very happy. He told us to get out, and in no uncertain terms.
Get out! Get out!
Get out!
What do we do now, Mr. E? I can't believe you just get his love to kick us out. Von Karma's a total jerk.
Now, Eddie. It was always the job of the police and the prosecutor's office to investigate the scene.
Yeah, but he didn't have to talk to us like that. Who cares if we're cops or attorneys? We should all be working together to find the truth.
You can't assume that everybody's aims are the same as your own. You may wish to expose the truth, but others might prefer to accept things at face value. Which way of thinking is right will depend on the person.
But what if somebody's innocence ends up behind bars because no one managed to uncover the truth?
It can happen. We're all human, police and prosecutors included. Which is why defense attorneys exist. Our job is to help people in just such situations. Be friends to the friendless.
Friends to the friendless.
Now, we may not be able to investigate Mr. Frost's room as hoped, but doesn't mean we can give up.
You're right, Mr. E. I'm sorry. I should have thought of more before I opened my big mouth.
You're young, Eddie. You'll learn soon enough.
I will. I promise.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Howdy.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank God
Yeah.
everything works. Oh, thank God, okay. Sorry it took so long.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Fender, you look like you could use a little pick-me-up. So I'm afraid this is all I have. The hell?
What?
Oh,
Well, you're the best.
because I got fucking autoplay on. Okay, when did I click that?
Do you still want me to voice Fender, or does Rose got it?
Nah, man, you can't get it because since
Alright.
I got up.
Wait, Darky Land? Nah, what the
Darky
Hi.
Lard.
Lord, what the
Dark Yellard.
Ugh.
Thank you.
Oh, what was that one line that you skipped over? At
Oh,
least the game skipped over. Whoa! You're the best, Miss Bound.
a little sugar boost might actually help. Although these are a little too sweet for my liking. And a little uniquely shaped. I'm sorry if they're not to your taste.
No way, they're great. They're so sweet.
Yeah, I'm sure it beats paper. You're very
Sure, it beats
kind.
Paper.
So, imagine me of all people, a mediocre confectioner. Yeah, so am I. I'm a mediocre artist.
What?
You're just
You mean you
starting
made these yourself?
drawing.
No, not the drawing. I mean my 3D stuff. Yes,
Not
Samson loves
fucking
chocolate, so I had to learn. Keeping him supplied with his favorite treats is just one of my many duties. Although he does spend most of the time coaching me on how to improve my technique.
Mr. Tangaroa sure is a lucky guy. Getting to eat homemade sweets made by the one and only Judy Bound whenever he wants sounds amazing.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Nope, nothing at all.
Dear sweet Eddie, you really do have a lot to learn. It seems you're quite committed to the work you do of Mr. Tangora, Miss Bound. Of course. What right would I have to stay here otherwise?
What do you mean by that?
I was abandoned as a baby, and Mr. Tangora took me in. Oh, you're an orphan? That's right. One snowy Christmas Eve many years ago, he found me on the steps of this very mansion. He saved my life and became the father I never had. I could never repay him. So my work for him was the least I can do, and I'll be here for him as long as he needs me.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
I must be getting old.
Hold on,
I'm welling up a little myself.
Let me just digest this beautiful moment real quick.
And to think today is Christmas Eve. I can't even give him a present in person. I'll do anything to save him. Anything.
You use less paper.
Please, if there's something I can do to help, just say it. We'd be very grateful, Miss Bound. Perhaps you could help us by answering a question. Did you know the victim? Not very well, I'm afraid. Oh, but if you wanted to see some of his work, I have a picture of the sculptures he made of the for the final. Oh my god. My. They're stunning. Aren't they? I think they're masterpieces. Who would have thought you could make such an intricate statues of the flavored ice? Samson's adored them too.
Oh, hey, that's
Yeah, that's burp, yeah.
that's Taurus.
My favorite constellation, burp.
That's how do you pronounce that?
Gemini.
No, not that.
Gemini.
Taurus.
Taurus.
Is that?
Taurus.
Oh, hey, that's Taurus and Gemini, right?
I didn't know you were keen on constellations and zodiac, Eddie.
Oh, I love it. The stories those stars can tell. Take Gemini for example. See the lyre? That's what the harp is called. And the arrow and the... Hold up. The lyre doesn't have any strings. Huh. Did Mr. Frost forget to add them, maybe?
That doesn't sound like something he'd forget to do.
Wait, really? But I thought you just said you didn't know him very well.
Oh, well, he didn't seem like the type. Seems she's got something to hide too.
Uh-oh.
You took his photograph for yourself, Miss Bound. Yes, I used this instant camera here. Oh, no wonder. Did Fender just steal this or something? It develops the pictures as soon as you take them. It's so useful.
Ooh, I'd love to see it in action.
Then why don't I take your picture?
Yes! Come on, Mr. E, let's get a shot of both of us!
Well, all right then. It would be a shame to waste a good head, eh? Ready? Say cheese. Oh, godless. Oh, we don't get to see? They're all done, and the picture's yours to keep, Mr. Fender. Do we get to see it?
My gosh, thank you so much! That's such a cool camera.
Well, it's the only one we've got, so we use it for all our pictures taking needs. It's very convenient, but the lack of negatives is something of a shame.
We're probably gonna. I imagine we're probably gonna see it at the end of this chapter, probably.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Just knowing this.
So there aren't any negatives for us to reference, huh? I assume Mr. Tangoro used the same camera during the contest? Yes, you assume correctly. He used it for some work in progress pictures of his seascape. And later to take some photos of the other contestants too. That works. But didn't you take a picture of the body when you discovered it?
What
and didn't
the fuck, Rose?
What? What's going on?
Look at what he posted in the chat.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Rose.
Am I the only one who thought this was important?
Rose.
Can you see all of me? Walk into my mysteries. Daddy's out all I
Am I the only one who thought this was in poor taste? It's like he had to fucking ask.
Maria from Sonic Adventure versus Big Bullet Bill.
Bonanza Bill. God. And didn't you discover the body while judging these while the judging was still underway? Ah yes, Samson wanted pictures of all the entrance complete rooms. But the film ran out just as he finished photographing Mr. Gusto's work. So he asked me to go and put in a new cartridge. You seem to think that
fucking afro.
What, you forgotten what he looked like?
It has been a while.
I don't believe I seen the afro.
You're a bull. He seemed to think there should have been more shots left than there were.
You're a ball.
In other words, the film ran out sooner than expected. Oh shit. In other words, the film ran out sooner than expected. Yes, the number of yes, the number of shots he took didn't line up with the number of shots remaining. But he thought he maybe just lost track somewhere along the way. But had he really though? I went to our living area to change the film and was passing through the fountain room on my way back. When I heard the sound of something break and collapse in Samson's room. Samson, are you in here? Ah! Dead body, oh no. Mr. Frost's body was just lying there. I was in total shock.
Frost is dead.
It was all too much. But I remember I called the police and then I went to tell everybody else. And the camera? Oh, it's been with me ever since. Mama. Mama. What are you doing?
So, Blaze, you want to see the picture or do you want to see?
I think he wants to see the pictures, hey?
He wants to see.
God, here we go again.
I'll show you what I mean, see? See? Oh my god.
Oh, why does it have to be a web P?
Project everywhere, peace, eh?
Oh, there we go. Mo! Jesus Christ, cat! Stop picking my bed. You don't have to use your claws on freaking everything. Hey. Where was it saved? Why is it in thumbnails? There you go.
I didn't think you were gonna show that.
I see.
Maria versus Big Bullet Bill.
I'd be grateful if you could lend us the camera in this picture, Miss Bound. Of course, here you go. Thank you. Oh, God, here we go.
Speaking of C. Oh, Detective Fat, Miss Scone. Are they done? Are they done investigating?
Oh, they're done with me, that's for certain. The big meanie told me to clear off. Honestly, the mannequins will be the end of me. The cheek of him. Guess he got tired of people cluttering up his crime scene.
Did he run you off too, Detective Fat?
Yeah, Von Karma seems I'm gonna think of a nuisance, see? Can't do things his way with me around, see?
Why would Mr. Von Karma go as far as to exclude his own lead detective?
I think detective.
Now, see? Got a pretty good look at the scene, see? As for Gusto, see? He's doing a nice little chat right now in Frost's room, see?
What about?
How about the fact that Miss Bound, see? Said he saw him going in there during the contest, see?
Mr. Gusto went into Mr. Frost's room. That's right, and I have to say, he looked very much like he didn't have to want to be seen. I don't know what he could have been up to.
Well, see? He's the candidate number one at the moment, see? As the guy who melted the Frost's work, see?
But is that really why Mr. Gusto went into Mr. Frost's room?
Got it from right here, see? If you need it, see? It's all yours, see?
Wait, what? Why would you just give it to us?
Oh, God.
Oh no. Oh God, no!
I gotta spell it out for your bitch ass kid. I'm offering to help you guys. I want the fucking truth about this case, this situation come out.
Detective.
Really, Detective Fat? Mr. Von Karma won't be happy about this.
Yeah, well, see? I'm not on Von Karma's stooge, see? And he's gonna stall on my investigation, see? Now I'm not gonna play with the book either, see? Can't let some pesky rules keep you from finding the truth, see?
Oh, no.
Now can I, Mr. Edgeworth?
Indeed.
God.
Thank you, Detective Bad.
Wow, I can't believe you won him over, Mr. E.
Well, I haven't the fuckest of what you're going on about, but here's some new friends, eh? It's definitely nice to have a good detective on our side, that's for sure. Alright, let's take a look at that photograph.
Here, see? Now, see? We're in the middle of investigation, see?
No, my see?
This is what that Frost's room looked like right now, see?
What, Momos?
Momos wanted to be included, I guess.
Mama, I was just wanting to be included, hey?
It's Fender.
Yikes! There's nothing left of his flavored ice sculptures but puddles.
The floor.
We're doing it right, I guess.
The floor appears to be completely covered in a pale blue liquid. Should compare this with the photo I just borrowed from Miss Bound. I assume that the unplugged power cord has something to do with all this.
Yeah, see? Once it was out of the socket, see? The spike takes less power, see? And up the temperature went, see?
It looks like... Oh. No.
It looks like they're all connected to the same power strip.
Do you have any idea when it was unplugged?
Nope, see? Still working on that, see?
Those sculptures were beautiful. What a waste.
Oh, you could say that again. I should have taken a few more bites out of them while I had the chance.
So they tasted good?
Did they ever? Never tried ice is so scrumptious in all my life.
Really? Man, I wish I could have had a bite.
Well, scrumptious except for the salty bit, of course. That was unbearable. The salty bit? It's in the other photo you got there. This bit, the harpy thing. A Gemini's lie. That's... no.
Wait, that's why I had those strings? Because you ate them?
I didn't eat that much, you cheeky little devil. I told you, it was all horrible and salty. It was not sweet. It's interesting that only one particular of this... only one particular part of this one particular sculpture tasted different from the rest. And could somebody other than Miss Scone really be responsible for eating the rest of this strings? Did you notice anything else, Miss Scone? Well, come to think of it, I did. There was a funny little mark on Chillywink's work. It was 2 little letters. Let me see if I can draw it for you. There we go. Yes, it looked just like that. It's almost like a signature or something. Wait. I just knew Mr. Frost wouldn't have made that heart without strings. He's not the type to skip an important detail like that. I hope you don't mind me asking, Miss Bound, but are you certain you didn't know Mr. Frost particularly well? What? Oh no, I barely knew him, I swear. Is that so? You certainly seem to have some strong opinions about his attitude towards his work. No, I just... the sculptures were so carefully made. Oh god. I didn't think he'd missed something so important. I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. You have more personal connection to his work than that. What makes you say that? I have an item of evidence that appears to have been one of Mr. Frost's possessions, and it shares a key feature with another piece of evidence. Well, I won't know what you're talking about if you don't share. So what are these 2 pieces of evidence of yours? Which 2 items point to Mr. Frost? This is the first... That would be... well, let's see. That.
Take that!
Wait. Oh, okay.
Go back. What about that?
I've already picked
Since
that one.
that has the pH.
I already picked that one. He's asking for 2.
Oh, the picture of the body where the seal was. Where the seal was found.
Take that.
No.
Dumb.
Which 2 items point to Mr. Frost? The 2 framed to prove Miss Bowen took more than 2 pictures, presenting the instant camera sculptures to prove Miss Bowen took more. What are you chatting about, Blazy?
Make more sense. Or are you suggesting to present the 2 pictures? Or just the camera itself, right?
Can we examine this? Oh, we can. Hold on. It's so. Oh, look at that!
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, right. Right, seal. And then this.
Take that.
Let's try that. Oh, it worked. There we go. We did it, Moj! We did it! Yeah, alright, now to get all. Why did you have to get political? We just said we did it. But you catnip again, isn't it? No. No. We're not having this, Moj. Look, I don't give a damn.
Oh, some great sass.
You. Oi!
Oh, spicy.
There, so much sass tonight.
No,
That
Moj.
was
You've been
being
fed.
spicy there.
Damn.
Don't you show your pearly whites at me.
Just the pout. You can hear the pout like. Yeah.
Alright, she wants to go downstairs. Hold on. I know, Mamos.
That was great.
Oh, she got spicy there.
Very much
Not even
so.
the spat, not even the sass, just the pure spice.
Extra spice with that one.
I'm just curious what Mamos will think of me. Because let's face it, it'll be one of 2 ways. Either she'll just love me instantly for no reason, or she'll just hate me. One of the 2.
So I hope you guys had fun with Mo.
Mo's and the Great Assassinating. With extra spice edition tonight.
Fucking squeaking and
not
everything.
expecting that.
Yeah, the little squeaks as well. She's fucking. Miss Cone found
Apparently
2.
There was also a case of perfect timing as well, according to Blaze, when I did the quack.
Miss Cone found 2 letters carved into Mr. Frost's ice sculptures. I think they were a signature of sorts. After all, it's not unusual for an artist to initial their work. I guess not. Well, that's right, dear. It's just like you said. Chillywink statues had the letters PH carved into them, plain as day.
A PH? Shouldn't it be AF? See?
PH stands for Pornhub and AF as fuck.
Pornhub as fuck.
Turn it be as fuck.
You'd think so, but take a look at this. It's the seal we found at the crime scene. It seems reasonable to assume that it fell from Mr. Frost's pocket. And when pressed into the surface of an item, it would leave behind the letters PH. The same pottery mark we see imprinted on the bottom of the items in the tea set.
The same, see? Pottery mark, see?
We've already established that the tea set is the work of a sculptor, Paul Haddock. From that, we can assume that these same letters would mark an item as a piece of his work. A fact of which you were well aware, correct, Miss Bound? Oh, well, yes, I know that he's always marks his work with his initials like that. He's never revealed his true identity in public, so it's the only way to know his work are truly his.
You mean, see? Paul Halik was, see?
That's right, Detective. That's right, Detective. Artie Frost had another identity. He was no ordinary confectioner, at least as far as Miss Bound was concerned. For you see, Mr. Frost was in fact
An extraordinary confectioner.
Mr. Frost was, in fact, none other than the famed scorcher Paul Haddock.
What? Mr. Frost and Paul Haddock? We're the same person?
But it's not like the mark's hard to copy, though, see? Anyone who's seen it could fake being him with it, see? Not exactly conclusive proof, see? That Frost was who you say he was, see?
It was proof enough for Miss Bound. What matters is that she believed it. His true identity will have to be investigated by the good people of the precinct.
Alright, see? I'll have the boys look into it, see?
See?
I should have known. I couldn't hide it from you, Mr. Edgeworth. So you admit it. You were aware of Mr. Frost really was? I was. When I discovered his body, I saw the seal you found. Don't ask me how, I just knew it straight away from that. He was my dear Paul Haddock. Imagine his entries in the confectionery contest were his final legacy. A great man like that. And be honest, did you enter Mr. Frost's room at any point? What? Why are you asking me that? The photograph of Mr. Frost's room. I'd like to know where it was taken. Oh, I must have got mixed up with the ones Mr. Samson took during the judging.
Objection!
I'm afraid I find that rather hard to believe. You said yourself that the camera ran out of film during the judging, and that you had charge of the camera since before Mr. Tangora had the chance to visit Mr. Frost's room. That's how you were able to take that picture when you discovered Mr. Frost's body. I suppose so. This suggests that you took the only two pictures with the new film. One of Mr. Frost's body and one of his room. But I have a piece of evidence that says otherwise. You do? Which piece of evidence contradicts the assumption is that Miss Bound only took two pictures?
My bad.
My badge.
Take that!
Oh, my nose should be coming today.
The cat what?
My nose should be coming today.
Yeah. Oh, your clown nose.
Your clown nose.
God. It's June the 6th, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh boy.
My nose should be here today. My keyblade should be here by in a couple of days.
But you got what? You bought a keyblade?
Yes, I bought a keyblade. Told you
How much was that one?
that.
like $75.
Where'd you get that from?
Apparently.
Andy is on her way. You can almost hear the.
You just see the keyblade and a flop and she just throws it in your face.
I ordered it through Walmart.
Like
Fucking
it
Walmart had
sounds
one?
like Andy would be on a motorcycle, but it's just Andy
It's like
making
it's
her own
like
sound
it's
effects.
like Walmart have acts like a go-between multiple shops.
Oh, okay.
So this one comes straight from Square Enix.
Okay. The camera? You gave the picture of the body to the police and the picture of Mr. Frost's room to me.
Oh, and you gave us that picture you took of me and Mr. Edgeworth too.
3 photographs in total, and yet the film cartridge in this camera only has 3 exposures remaining. Out of a total of 20. You took more pictures, and I want to know what of. I need to see all the photos you took. Perhaps then we'll finally learn what you were really up to. It's all lewd pictures. I'm so sorry. I confess, I've been lying to you.
See? These are all shots, see? Of Frost's rooms.
I'm so sorry.
Looks like she took pictures of his work from every possible angle.
And when they were taken, see? I still had it melted, see? Wait, see? Don't tell me, see? It was you, see?
It was you, see?
It was. At least, I'm pretty sure it was.
See?
You are?
It was you,
Why?
see?
Well, you see, I'm a huge fan of Mr. Aliqui's Q's work, as you know. I was petrified that he might be ruined, what with the investigation that was going on and everything. So I thought I should at least capture the sculptures on film for posterity.
And see? How did you make them melt, see?
I think perhaps I was so intent on getting the perfect photographs that I might have tripped over the power cord without noticing. By mistake? Are you sure? I didn't notice it at the time, but
Nobody just trips like that.
how could I have been so careless as to cause the loss of his final masterpieces? That seems a little convenient to me. I'm not sure I believe it. I'm not in position to refute it either. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Oh, please don't worry about it. The important thing is that you told us the truth.
What he said. No hard feelings, Miss Bound.
Oh, thank you.
Mr. Edgeworth, see? Picture is yours, see? Hope it helps, see?
God, here he is.
Oh no.
Man of the hour.
Yeah.
I don't have the music loaded.
That's fine.
He doesn't need to be the pirate
nuisance?
anymore. It was
Nuisance
just a
is
joke.
still here. You don't know when to give up. Linger for as long as you like. The answer is still the same. You are not part of this investigation.
Whether we're part of it or not, we'll uncover the truth nonetheless.
It seems you don't know when to shut up either. But I commend you on your stubbornness.
Mr. Von Karma, I'm afraid I'm the one responsible for Mr. Frost's work melting.
What? What is the meaning of this?
I'm so sorry, to you, Mr. Gusto.
No concern of mine.
I didn't do anything. Mr. Von Karma agrees.
Nothing at all, Mr. Gusto. You went into Mr. Frost's room, didn't you? Perhaps you could tell us why.
Sure, I was. Silence! You are not to give the attorney even the tiniest shred of information. Judy Bound, you're coming with me. I have reason to believe that you are an accomplice of the accused, Samson Tangaroa.
Gonna take it to a room, you just hear slapping. No,
I will be interrogating you personally, so you had better get your story in order.
I understand. Wait, please, I'm not done questioning her myself.
And you think I care because...
Oh.
Bad, Gusto, and you, Sko. I have questions for all of you, and I expect answers. Fine by me. Why are there llamas everywhere?
Llamas everywhere!
I got ready, see?
Oh, you could at least ask nicely, mannequins. You see the way they walk?
He took literally everyone with him.
Indeed. Well, I suppose that means there's little point in not hanging around either. Perhaps it's time to get going. We got going anyway. It is rather late. I hope the snow has let up.
You're right. Home time. I guess my stomach is in agreement too.
Alright, let's go grab a burger before my own stomach starts grumbling too.
Sounds good to me. Let's eat up and rest up. We'll be needing to fighting fit for tomorrow.
We will indeed. And our first port of call will be with Mr. Tongara. Jesus Christ, they're bloody short, aren't they?
To be continued. To be continued.
You guys want to stop it here for now?
Yeah.
Alright.
If you want.
Up to you.
Yeah, we could step it here for now.
Had to get one more in, did ya?
You know what's funny? Let's make it all freaking canon. During the past, freaking Von Karma wanted to talk like a pirate, then he got so pissed off he's just started having a grunty voice. Like he was fucking dead serious at this point. He's like, because he's got edge rope on his ass now. He's like, no, this is.
Sorry, the fucking coat he wears looks like one of your fucking pirate coats.
It's fucking perfect.
Right.
The ad, I can't help it.
So we're not doing Ace Attorney tomorrow because Rose will sadly not be here. Because schedules.
Everything in this lounge is Broken Arrow property, so
Schedule's
don't break
fucked
anything,
up
or
as it
I will
is.
fucking cut you.
Yeah. So we'll be doing Ori again, but when Rose comes back, which is
I believe Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Give me a second. Tuesday. Yeah.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Mhm.
I mean, what we could do is take Monday off, and then we do Tuesday and Wednesday.
Then what about Thursday? Or fuck Thursday.
Dream scheduling, everybody.
Yeah, I need a manager.
Sunday off would be on the 18th.
So Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tuesday to Thursday, Saturday to Sunday. Friday, Monday off.
Wednesday is when I'm off.
Right.
The next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then the week after that, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Can I uppercut your manager?
You have a woman, but okay.
Okay, equality. They wanted equality, right? Well, they fucking got it. Oh, man. All right. Well, shit.
Basically, we would just be switching from Monday to Tuesday. That would be the only change.
Yeah, I suppose. Until it changes again. Anyway, all right. Well, I guess that would be it then. All right. Well, see you for more Ori tomorrow. And we do Ace Attorney again on Tuesday and then Wednesday. Bye bye for now.
Goodbye.